What's up guys, Skino here, and today we're going to be doing a video on the Leopard 2a4. So this is the new top tier tank for Germany, and this is by far one of my most favorite tanks. Um, God, I was excited when they announced they're going to be adding this thing. So we'll quickly go over. uh, I sucks that they've removed actually the thing that tells me actually how much composite actually is thick in here. But anywho, I shall go over, got composite all over. Gotta use this new protection analyzation, which is, God, it's weird. Just go DM23. Again, you got about 400 millimeters roughly on the front here. This breech though is around 200 millimeters, which kind of sucks. But here is about 400 mils here. Again, this side is quite weak. The hull is reasonably weak too. It only have about 120 millimeters overall effective. But overall, it's going to have quite a good chance of ricocheting rounds up here. Maybe down in some spots, it's going to have a little bit more of a problem. But, you know, there's some shot traps under the turret. But by far, this thing's going to be a fun tank. And since the absolutely spam of XM1s at the moment, it's going to be fun. So we'll just quickly go down the side. The side here, you got some 35mm armor, you got 20 down the rear. You also got these large composite bricks, which are cool. And you also got, again, this rolled homogeneous on the side. You got nice rear armor, 20mm on the rear. But again, this thing's mainly meant to fight stuff at the front with the face of the thing. So yeah, we'll get into a game, and apparently there's actually additionally a 50mm block underneath it. We get into a game and see what this absolute beast of a thing can do. So welcome to Italy. A quick disclaimer: I have gold brought the parts in APFSDS or the just the DM13. I haven't got the DM23 yet, but the DM13 is definitely just something to help me start off. Because trust me, there's absolute fucking AIDS trying to grind vehicles with the HDFS as their stock round. I think I'm going to take, though, just probably 25 rounds of ammunition just to see what that leaves me with. Okay, it leaves me with a decent amount of rounds. So this thing is considerably more heavier than a Leopard 2k. It's only by 6 tons though. As you see, I've added some little decals onto this thing. I like this mirrored effect though, because look how much you can add on this thing. So the mirrored effect is something I really love, because I'm going to start putting nose art all on my planes now, making my planes look cool. Again, anyway, it's got a nice stabilizer. One thing I'm gonna miss is the 20mm cannon though. It's gonna be missed. But twin 7.62s, I can't really complain. And also the better composite armor. Apparently trees were indestructible. But yeah, I found that really the 120 on this thing can be destroyed quite easily, or 120s in general. Their barrels can be destroyed quite easily by XM1s or the like. But I don't really mind. I like the stabilizer. The stabilizer seems to be pretty good on this thing. Just gonna swing the turret around, just keeping our flanks covered. Here's a little sneaky spot. Oh, hello, eh? Oh! This is what happens when you give noobs really, really top... No, not really good. Top tier vehicles. Sorry, Gaijin, what did you expect? I'm not going to exploit this the fuck, and sorry for the FPS drop. This map is really not liking... My graphics card really does not like this map. Must be all the new textures. think it's just the scope that's doing it. Oh, hello, air. Okay. I think I did something. I hit some of his ammunition. Thing's fast though. I like this mobility. It is definitely nice. Tank feels very fluid. No, I quite like this Italy map. It looks extremely good. I might just go and probably just tweak my settings though between games. Try to get these frames back up. Got a bit of water because I had no milk with my coffee this morning because, oh yes, my house was out of milk and I've got to wait for the morning until our worker milks the cows in order to get more. It's okay. Just ask him. So we have a handful of cows, so we just leave just for milk, and that's very important. Mainly because we have calves that I'm selling, and also another thing that's mainly contributed to why we have that milk is for what's we call it? Is just for additionally, just for us, you know, consume. I don't like store-bought milk. I think it tastes like shit, just watered down and shit. Because that's what happens when they say, oh, let's remove all the fat, because, you know, fat is bad. And when they do the things that when they do a lot of the things to it, they remove a lot of the flavor. Conrad. There we go, I'm hitting him. I'm not in the best situation. Got his gun off. Yeah. I think I was too aggressive. I should have kept my front pointing to the enemy. Hey, but that was a decent game. I'll go on to next and see what it can. Welcome to game number 2 with the Leopard 2a4. So, this thing is damn right interesting. So now that Gaijin is adding top tier premiums, I wonder if they're ever going to add a Leopard, just the first Leopard, just the Leopard 2. I wouldn't be really surprised if they add that thing as a premium. Though, I would like to see more Leopards because, especially Leopard 2s, these interesting vehicles. I really like the gun on this thing. The gun is the main thing I love about it. The armor, yes, frontal armor's great, but oh god, the gun. This gun just makes me want to just shoot everything I see. You know, it's so powerful. So you know, the first DM13, I might actually add though a few HE rounds to it, maybe 5 or so. So again, we're versing the Americans. Shit. That's a fire. God. Just seems them set on fire all the time. Ah. Fire. That didn't go long. I was killed by an AMX-40. Ouch. Well then, that was fun. Welcome to Mosdoc. So I decided to actually gold buy the FPE for this thing. So I'm kind of getting a little bit pissed off with the thing just burning to death. But anyhow, I shall continue on my adventures. Yeah. Go buy the FPE because pay to win scrub. So, if anyone's actually wondering, I'm going to be going for the Abrams next. I'm probably not going to talisman anything American. I'm going to get the I'm going to get the Abrams, then I'm going to talisman it. There's a few reasons why I'm actually going to be talismaning the Abrams. The main thing is, so I can research the hell out of the American tree. Because really, the Soviet tree I don't really care about too much. I was originally going to talisman the Object 906, but I might still do that. I just need to play a few games just to see if it still performs like it did before. And that's an XM1 down. So look, that's how easy the XM1 is to kill. And God, I've complained about this thing to other people, but the XM1, why guys you do add things like that? And then I go onto the forums and just see people complaining about it there. Oh, it isn't powerful enough. It's not the best. Yes, because you're top tier premium. Can't go around nuking everything. It's a bit of a fuck off to those people. Again, that's a cap. I swear, a lot of people that are playing top tier at the moment are noobs. I've been seeing level 30 players with the XM1. And they complain about it. Which, they say it needs better ammunition. No, it doesn't. It's already got the best ammunition in the game. What is DUS? Surprisingly went through the front. And the XM1 kills me. He's fine. He's using a hill. I just tried to try to blitz up to that rock. You know, go into the next game, see what we can do there. Welcome to the Maginot line. Should tell up. I'll do that ammunition change now. So I want 5 rounds of this. I'll take 20. Basically, my idea is taking 20 rounds is that you've already got a massive turret ammo rack. It's just to try to keep that hull rack down a bit. But yes, this thing compared to Leopard 2k, I think they're going to be very good for each other. To this thing and the Leopard 2k in one lineup. So at the moment, I'm going to get the Jagdpanzer 4.5, and then I'm going to get that low-tier German tank destroyer, that SDKFC 222, I think it is, with the 20mm AT rifle gun-ish thing. Well, it's actually a 28mm, and it actually compresses around down to a 20mm. I forgot the word. It's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah. It's like a little cone. It's pretty cool, that thing. I also want it, I want the Little John adapter, I think that's what it's called, for the Techarch and 40mm armed vehicles, and that did the same thing, and I don't think it didn't reduce it as much, but it still did a lot of damage. It still increased the penetration by quite a bit. Anyhow, so overall at the moment, this is my 3rd game. No. Wait, is it? This is my 3rd game? I'm only gonna count my recordings. Because I don't actually have the File Explorer open like I usually do and aren't moving it between games. I'm just interested in playing this thing. This is either the 3rd or 4th game. The reason I am surviving that long is because, again, a lot of these vehicles are new to me. It's quite cool to have a 9.7 finally. Yeah. The one thing I am missing though is 20mm up top, because I find that actually gets me out a lot of shit. A lot of the time, like I can break a gun barrel on a Abrams. I can break a gun barrel on a bloody T64. Basically anything you call, I can break the gun barrel, and there's very few gun barrels I cannot break. Far into that smoke. There's an enemy in the smoke. Hello there. Gonna assist on him. Nice. Again, very nice vehicle. Got his gunner loader. Good job. Got his loader. Another very nice shot. He's dead. The bastard that's shooting me is over there. I think this Abrams is angry at me. Where did he come from? He was shooting up from over there. Oh, he was over kind of that way. You know, on to next game. Welcome to Folder. Another map that I quite enjoy playing. We're going to be going to either the probably go around the castle, maybe to the B point. See if we can cap it. Again, this thing's mobility is extremely important to it. So this is the 5th game, which I went into and finally sorted out all the file stuff. I'm definitely going to have to edit this. I'm going to get this out basically the night after I got it. It sucks I didn't get it in the first day. I was originally I was going to get it, but then I have a certain son that wanted me to go to bed. I'm not going to call names, but if that person ever watches this, they're probably a bitch and moan about it. But yeah, I was going to get this thing a lot more earlier, but God, I didn't have time to get it. It was literally like 10 and I was 3/4 of the way to getting it. I was like, I'm going to grind this thing out, and then I'm going to record the video, edit it, render it, and then I got it out in one night. But yeah, then I also had the idea I was just going to try to see if I stay home, but then we weren't going to the thing that I was going to go to. It was like a kind of a thing in New Zealand. It's called the Field Days, and they show a bunch of farming machinery, and I usually go there just to chill and look at stuff. Some of the stuff there was pretty cool, but I was originally meant to go there, but yeah, then I wasn't back by the time that I wanted to be back. Or then it was raining too much, so we decided that we're gonna go Friday. Just conveniently when you're gonna see this video. But yeah, this thing's great. Certainly great gun handling. But yeah, this is literally a bias about me playing. Me that I like the Leopard 2 so much. I'd like to see an A5, maybe an A6 variant. I don't think an A7 would be kind of warranted at this point. But maybe an A5. Or maybe the A4 with the, I think it does, this is only the B composite on it. I want maybe a A4C composite C, which is basically an improved composite. Still, why they wouldn't have used Chop'em on this thing, no one knows. Though, it's German, sometimes they like to do things a little differently. Such as good guns. Very good guns. No. Bad XM1. Neutral traverse activate. Look at that neutral traverse. Love that. But I'm down to 2 crew members now. The 120 really does not like the getting down to 2 crew members. You know, I've put this on my A1 crew because it's a still quite a high level crew. I could have put it on my 2K crew, which is my highest level crew for Germany, but well, the 2K is something I kind of want to use. I could have switched it though. I could have switched slots. But the thing is, I've brought in a expert crew for it, so I kind of didn't want to waste my expert crew, which is 1,000,000 silver lions to get an expert crew. A little bit too much for my taste. So I'm now down to 6,000,000 silver lions. I might actually do some grinding. God, that means I have to bust out the Hitler bob or something. Fuck me. But yeah, I gotta get some silver lion boosters, which I've been getting a lot of just RP boosters lately. Getting more RP boosters than silver lion, and silver lion is something I kind of need to get more of. But hey, it's definitely gonna be great. But yeah, ability is fucking great in this thing. I love rolling through the countryside at 50 k's an hour, using a fully stabilized 120mm L44 gun. But yeah, I quite like the modern vehicles though. I haven't seen many ATGMs, which is something I kind of hated originally, the ATGM spam. But that's kind of gone down since you got all these composite vehicles and vehicles that are extremely mobile. It makes ATGMs actually a lot harder to use, and you have to be better. Also, you got... oh, fuck. Also, you got more, again, ERA. You know, we'll go on to the next game and see what we can do. For our last game, we're on Italy, and I'm trying to go to the southern area, which I have not been to yet. Or as of yet. It looks cool. I really like this Italy map. It looks extremely nice. Anywho, we shall continue on our adventures. It's been over bloody $50 in War Thunder just this week. God. Might have to go and get some money. Okay, people owe me money. I shall get money from them. And then I shall do some work. There isn't a lot to do because my parents aren't home, so I kind of pester them for jobs. And yeah, I have to get a work in town somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna take a right. Hello? Hello? Who wants? Holy shit, he gave me a fright. Jesus, it's a sneaky fucker. Anyway, the Leopard 2a4. Definitely an interesting vehicle. There's a few things that I don't like, such as the horrible side and rear protection, and the lack of a 20mm. But overall, it's a great tank. Though still is quite easily can be one shot, but that's most top tier vehicles with the current meta. But yeah, I guess we can go through the customization real quick. Just look at camos. We've got standard camo. We have the brown camo, which damn looks nice, and you also got the damage. We've got the winter camo, which again looks very, very nice. And again, you can also have this new disabled thing. You can kind of see what a vehicle looks like when it's disabled. And this camo, which is really cool. And again, looks very nice. But again, this thing is a very nice tank. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys slap a like on it. If you guys dislike the video, feel free to put dislike on it. If you guys really like the video, make sure you guys consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.